Maybe this object was targeting the inner solar system. It had a goal to visit the inner solar system.
3I Atlas defied every law of the cosmos. Its motion ignored the logic of comets, its light flickered with a strange rhythm, and its arrival seemed far too deliberate to be a coincidence. We have to understand what it is before it draws closer to Earth, before it reaches us. Let's count down the anomalies. First, we need to understand how it entered our solar system. On July 1st, 2025, just about 4 months ago, the Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System Station in Chile unexpectedly detected an object moving at an impossible speed approximately 61 kilometers per second. At first, it was dismissed as a glitch in the telescope's frame. But within hours, the data confirmed it was real, an interstellar visitor slicing through the void with precision no natural body should possess. From that moment, the mystery of 3I Atlas began. Instead of following the expected curved path of a comet bound by the sun's gravity, it adjusted its course like guided by a hidden program, a memory etched into its motion. There were no nearby gravitational influences, no visible jets strong enough to account for such precision. The object behaved as though it knew exactly where it was going. To escape Earth's, Puller spacecraft must reach at least 11. 2 kilometers per second speed, known as escape velocity, the boundary between captivity and freedom. But 3I Atlas was traveling at more than 5 times that. It came from beyond, from somewhere unknown and silent. If the planets are cars circling endlessly around the orbital racetrack, then 3I Atlas didn't join the raceite, tore straight across the track, crashing through the stands. Have you ever experienced a truly random event? Something with a probability of less than 1%. Share those moments of coincidence in the comments below this video. Your story might help everyone watching to understand the strange, almost impossible event I'm about to reveal. Yes, the trajectory of this object was too clean, like a line drawn by an unseen hand. It moved not as a comet, but as something guided, following a route that felt rehearsed, as if pre-programmed long before it entered our skies. Oumuamua tilted sharply at 122.74 degrees Borisov at 44. 063 both curving away like sparks from a forge of the sun. But 3I Atlas glided differently. Its inclination only 5 degrees, practically perfect. It hugged the same plane where our planets dance around the sun, slipping between them like a shadow tracing a script it already knew. The chance of that happening naturally, 1 in 500. Too rare for chance. It feels like intention, like a messenger moving silently through the corridors of our solar system, following orders written among the stars. Its path didn't just follow the ecliptic plane, it embraced it. On October 3rd, it brushed past Mars. A month later, on November 3rd, it glided near Venus. By March 16th, 2026, it would drift close to Jupiter. Near each world, yet never colliding. The precision required for such encounters is less than 0.05%, almost impossible without intent. Close enough to study, distant enough to stay unseen. Someone somewhere had written this trajectory long before it arrived. A purpose no science can yet explain. Like a needle threading through the heart of a clock, it crosses the solar system, not as a wanderer, but as something obeying a command. The signal of a distant mothership steering its creation across the stars, following instructions sent from a place we have never seen. Out there, across many light years, the mysterious commander sends 3I Atlases, a faint, low-frequency pulse, guiding its creation through the solar system like a memory searching for new lands. Second, you need to know what this object actually looks like and whether its form mirrors the perfection of something built, not born. Could it be designed to deceive our perception to appear natural while hiding an engineered core? According to Professor Avi Loeb, the third confirmed interstellar object, 3I Atlas, is nothing short of a giant. Its sheer size alone challenges the limits of nature, as if someone somewhere wanted to make sure we would notice it.
Somewhere between 1,000 to 100,000 times more massive than the other two interstellar objects that we've seen before.
It weighs at least 33 billion tons, with a core stretching more than 5 kilometers wide. It's too massive to be a fragment too structured to be chaos. Its proportions feel engineered, as if forged for endurance not by chance, but by design. The universe has built comets, asteroids, and ice worlds, but never something like this. 3I Atlas moves like a monument in motion, a relic of some forgotten architect to remind us we are not alone in the making of machines. Yet, despite its colossal size, it moves without effort, without resistance. Observations from May 13th to September 23rd, 2025 by Professor Avi Loeb's team confirmed that this object exhibits almost no non-gravitational acceleration less than 0.0001 meters per second squared under 15 meters per day squared. Even Oumuamua, which shook the world in 2017 and sparked the artificial probe hypothesis, showed significant non-gravitational acceleration around 37,400 km per day. 3I Atlas simply glides, silent. That silence unnerves scientists. Nature is noisy. Machines are not. Its thrust is hidden beneath ice and dust. A vessel that never burns to move because it was never meant to reveal how it moves. The strangeness surged as 3I Atlas approached the Sun. And this brings us to the third mystery at structure. Recently, scientists captured its most revealing image yet through the twin 2-meter telescope, uncovering a mysterious Jetta stream of light aimed directly toward the Sun. On October 17th, Professor Avi Loeb released the image in his latest paper based on 159 stacked exposures, each lasting 50 seconds, confirming that the beam was no illusion. The jet itself is immense, stretching over 6,000 kilometers from the nucleus, about 10 times longer than its width. It perfectly matches early data from Hubble's July 21st observations, adding weight to a growing suspicion this is no ordinary outgassing tail. Even stranger, the jet's angle remained astonishingly stable at about 10 degrees for weeks, showing no dispersion. Whatever this mechanism is, it behaves less like nature and more like engineering a thruster, or perhaps a signal emitter deliberately aligned with the Sun. 3I Atlas drifts through the void like a silent vessel with a blinding headlight, illuminating its path through the solar system, a machine that moves not by accident. Spectral analysis revealed something even more unsettling. An emission line shimmered with a faint metallic hue. This, many believe, could be the first real scientific evidence hinting at the artificial origin of 3I Atlas. Researchers detected two unusual components: an excess of nickel, but an absence of iron, a pairing that in metallurgy is separated only through human industrial processes, along with carbon dioxide dominating instead of the water vapor typical of comets. Such a composition defies natural formation models. Nickel without iron suggests refined material, not raw cosmic debris. Carbon dioxide dominance indicates controlled thermal balance, as if the object were regulating its own temperature rather than sublimating chaotically like a comet. And remember this strangeness well, because what came next was truly shocking. We saw that it lacked iron, too artificial to be natural. It transformed. As it moved to a distance of 2.64 astronomical units from the Sun, iron suddenly appeared in its spectrum. We noticed it had no water, unlike any typical comet. It changed again, releasing a massive outflow of 40 kilograms of water per second this past September. As if equipped with a sophisticated listening device able to hear our discussions all the way from Earth, it reconfigured its mask, reshaping itself to appear ordinary, easier to slip past our scrutiny. The closer it drew to us, the more convincingly it played its role, blending in concealing waiting, as though invisibility were part of its mission. Not only did scientists detect nickel without iron, but they also discovered traces of industrial-grade nickel alloy bound with cyanide compounds inside 3I Atlas. Such a combination does not exist naturally in space. It's the kind of molecular signature born not from geology, but from engineering. In laboratories on Earth, nickel cyanide complexes are used in electroplating corrosion resistance and energy systems hallmarks of advanced material design. Yet here, they were drifting across the void on an object from another star. Something built it and sent it here. The fourth anomaly we must discuss is the light emitted by 3I Atlas. It shows extreme negative polarization of 2.77% at a phase angle of 6.41, along with a low inversion angle, the point where the polarization switches from negative to positive measured at 17.05. Light waves twisting backwards, as if reflected from a metallic shell, not from ice and dust. Natural comets scatter light softly. 3I Atlas, however, bends it with precision. Its polarization curve matches that of polished alloys. It wears a reflective armor designed to absorb, redirect, and conceal any signal that touches it. A machine of mirrors drifting through the solar system, under the disguise of a comet, reflecting whatever shape we choose to believe in. Perhaps it is a comet, or perhaps it is a creation of an intelligence beyond Earth. Whether it simply passes by or comes with the intent to observe and record its arrival marks a moment of awakening, a chance for humanity to reach beyond its comfort zone to finally step into the unknown.